This is Film Focus with Emily Cook.
Swiss Army Man is a 2016 indie feature film that tells the story of a hopeless man stranded on a desert island who befriends a washed-up corpse, and together they go on a surreal journey to get home. Paul Dano stars as Hank alongside Daniel Radcliffe, who, believe it or not, plays a dead body for the entire film. The film is directed by visionary duo, renowned music video directors Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, aka the Daniels, who bring their own brand of bizarre, out-there creativity to the mix. Sarah, we went to see this at the Picture House Central's preview night ahead of general release. What did you make of it?
Oh, this movie is completely out there, that's all I can say.
It is.
I don't want to spoil anything about the plot because I think it's vital you go in knowing nothing about what happens. Personally, I found it really funny, very troubling and deeply moving all at the same time.
I would agree with you. I've got a question for you. What would you say the film's genre is?
Yeah, the genre's really tricky, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it's got so many elements of pretty much all of them.
Well, I thought it was highly emotionally charged, hilarious, touching, surreal, dramatic. There were tropes of thriller genre. The Daniels have done an amazing job mashing all of these conflicting genres together, but with such an appealing outcome. I wouldn't have thought it would be possible.
No, I know, and it's their debut as well in feature films, which I think just again adds to how amazing that feat is.
I thought as well the on-screen relationship between the two main characters, Dano and Daniel Radcliffe, was rather intimate, as you can imagine from the story's plot. In fact, we have a clip of Daniel Radcliffe speaking about what it was like to work so closely with his co-star.
We did pretty much dive straight into it. We had a few days of rehearsal before, and that was very, very helpful. But yeah, on like the first or second day, we were doing the scene where he rubs spit on my face and like drags my face down his teeth to shave. So we were just like, okay, we're going to be getting very, 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 very close on this film. And I think we both kind of arrived knowing that was the case, and there was no squeamishness. And you know, the scene in the cave, Paul was being very polite, and I was just being, just grab my tongue, just stick your hands on my mouth, let me talk, it's fine. Like, so yeah, we sort of went into it with that attitude in it. I think that was, yeah, it would have been. There was no time for that, any sort of nervousness around that sort of stuff, squeamishness, I suppose.
You give a very close shave, I noticed.
I do, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I found it really fascinating to hear Daniel Radcliffe talk about his experience on set with Paul Dano. I've got to say I'm a huge fan of his, and apparently, so we're led to believe, it seems as if he may be branching out into directing, which I certainly will be watching what he does on that.
Thanks for listening to Film Focus with Emily Cook. Happy movie going!